Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this straight. So, normally I'll go on here and I'll talk about modern women and some of the problems that come along with dealing with modern women. But today we're going to talk about friends. Now, last night I had just a very eye-opening and somewhat disappointing and frustrating conversation with one of my good friends who I've been friends with for several years. And he and I are here in Alabama working together for the next few months. And I was talking with him about working out and lifting weights and things, and for about a week, he was putting off my invitation for him to come and lift weights with me, and so I'm ragging on him quite a bit for that and making fun of him for being unable to discipline himself and get into the weight room. And the weight room is literally less than 100 feet from the door of my hotel room and his hotel room. So you can't ask for it to be made any easier on you than that, really. And so finally, after a week of making fun of him and belittling him, he finally came with me to lift weights, which was great. I really appreciated that, and I encouraged him to continue doing so. But after we get done working out, we're talking about cars, and we're having a conversation about European imports, and we get to talking about doing the numbers on buying a new Rolls-Royce Ghost versus a used Rolls-Royce Ghost with 20,000, 25,000 miles on it. And those are fun conversations to have. I don't have any intention of actually purchasing a Ghost at the moment. But I like to try to talk people out of buying something that in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous, like a Hellcat or like a Jeep. So when these guys are talking about trying to buy a Hellcat or a Jeep Trackhawk or something like that, I'm I'm so disappointed. And so I'm explaining to these guys, my friend and another acquaintance of ours, to do the simple math on these things and ask themselves some questions about why it is they would ever be interested in buying such a colossal piece of steaming shit like a Trackhawk or a Hellcat. If you have any desire to purchase a Trackhawk or a Hellcat, feel free to get in touch with me, and I'll go out of my way as a complimentary service that I offer to the community of the United States of America. I'll talk you out of it, and we'll get you into something that's respectable. That being said, of course, our conversation goes on a little while, and we start to talking about business, and my younger friend has a girlfriend that he's been with for a couple years that he's, giving me some details about their relationship. And it's a colossal disappointment. This guy's just simping for this completely, what I would deem, I've never met this woman, but based on what he's told me, in my opinion, it's a completely worthless endeavor. For many reasons that obviously we won't get into here and now, but I have come to the stage of my own development when I have these discussions with people who are my friends. It really, really lowers their value, in my opinion, in a profoundly impactful way to me. And so I want to go on here this evening and encourage other men who watch these videos that I'm making that your friends will hold you back. They will hold you down. And when you have some distance between you and them for a significant duration of time, and you start to be doing better, when you reconnect with them, they will drag you backwards so that you are not, succeeding in all of the ways that you should be. And so it's very dangerous to associate yourself with other men who refuse to discipline themselves, to save money, to invest money in things that are going to make money instead of wasting money, to save their time and their life energy instead of investing their time and their life energy into women that are going to drag them down and be chaos demons, be energy vampires, among many other things. So, a word of encouragement to the boys out there watching my videos. If your friends are picking up girls at the bar, I get it. I'm not even saying don't do that. I'm saying if you're picking up girls at the bar, good for you. If you're trying to enter into serious relationships with these women that you're picking up at the bar, I would consider you a colossal failure and a dangerous fool. Is it possible that there may be an exception to that, and you might find a unicorn at the bar? I don't think so. I think it would be extremely foolish to pick up a girl at the bar and then spend 2.5 years being in a relationship with her because she showed you who she is and what she's about by being at a bar and advertising herself in such a way that she could be picked up by someone that was initially interested in her for sex, and then attempting to ingratiate herself into your life so that she could continue to tap into your resources and your energy for the next couple years into the near future. I think that's a massive L. I think it's foolish. I think it's dangerous. And if your friends are doing that, get new friends. It's really not that difficult. If your friends don't want to work out with you, if your friends don't want to invest in things that are going to help make them money instead of lose them money, and if your friends aren't disciplined enough, if they're simps for women, it is a rarity that they're going to be a positive influence on you in your business or in your finances. And it may be tough to tell these guys, hey man, you're fucking up your life in considerable ways, and you don't have to cut off ties with all your friends, but the less time you spend being around these people, the better, because the opportunity cost is very high. And if you don't know what opportunity cost means, that means the time that you're spending with these people is time that you could potentially be spending with other people doing other things that are much more fruitful, that are going to help you to be successful. So choose that. Choose the latter, not the former. Find friends that are going to go to the gym with you with no questions. If you want to be friends with the people who are glad that you're inviting them to go work out, because they already want to work out, and now that they potentially have someone that's going to be a workout partner, that makes it even better. It's like a synergy type of thing. So those are the people that you want to be friends with. So probably the best place that you can go start to network and meet people that are going to be good people to be friends with, and also good people to be in business with, and also meet women that are going to be attractive women that are healthy, is at the gym. So if you don't already go to a gym, look into it. Choose that first. Develop your physical body. Your body and your brain are connected. This goes without saying, but it needs to be said. And then choose to align yourself with people that are on that path. Because if someone doesn't have the discipline to even exercise, so that they're not some flabby, weak, soft excuse for a man, then that lack of discipline is going to be present in other parts of their life, and that's going to be very detrimental to them, and that will bleed off onto you. So, just a word of dad advice to the guys out there. Take your ass to the gym. Work out hard. Align yourself with other people that are doing that, and your other friends that don't do that, let them call you. Don't call them. None but love, guys. Stay out of trouble. Have a great day.